You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. Yes, I'm the winner, yeah. 'Cause I'm the winner, yes. Am I awake or am I dreaming? So far gone, I won't look back. And when I move, there ain't no stopping me. You're pushing me up to the top. I saw the clouds looking angry, but then the sky reached my mind. And when I space out, I see the possibilities unfolding the way that I want. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You cut me loose. You make me win in every way. Win in every way. You show me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You show me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. Yes, I'm the winner, yeah. 'Cause I'm the winner, yes. 'Cause I'm the winner, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yes, I'm the winner, yeah. You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day.
Don't you just love this song? You know, tonight, every single one of you who have logged into our webinar tonight, you are a winner. And that's what this song is about, winners. So I just like to introduce myself today. I'm your host for tonight, and my name is Jeremy from Singapore. As you know, times really have been changing a lot, especially during the pandemic. Back in the days just before the pandemic, everything was just stable, everything was in a way mundane, businesses are booming, etc. And because of one single disease called the COVID-19, it wiped out everything that people really know. And in fact, businesses that were known to be foolproof or bulletproof were not so pandemic proof, right? And that really got a lot of people thinking that, people always used to say survival of the fittest, in business is always survival of the fittest. But, this pandemic has truly opened up a big can of worms that it is no longer just survival of the fittest, but it is really survival of the fastest. The faster you can adapt to changes, the faster you can start to make money and survive. And I really do want to share this is that, digitization in the world has escalated easily 5 years and above because of the pandemic and because the way things have evolved that, people are working from home and all this. Previously, nobody even believed or it would even talk about meeting anybody on Zoom. It sounds weird, like Zoom, we are going to meet on Zoom, but now just being on Zoom, why do we even need to go out? So today, I want to introduce to you a very special speaker, someone who is, I truly respect a lot. Okay, someone who has actually, well, in a way, moved so fast in this business that she has become so successful. Someone who I really admire a lot, someone who is very knowledgeable. She's also our international public speaker and an internationally certified nutritionist. Her name is Joanne. Joanne, are you there? Hello.
Yes, hi. Thank you so much, Jeremy. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for all the wonderful and kind words. Thank you so much. And what you just said about the world changing is exactly what I'm going to share with everybody today. Thank you so much, Jeremy. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening to friends from around the world and friends or family members around the world. So before I proceed to today's presentation, let me just give you a brief background of myself. So as what Jeremy has mentioned, apart from all the titles and little achievements I have, but more importantly, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and I'm a daughter. And now more than ever, everybody wants to live their best and the highest, truest expression of themselves. And right through this wave of pandemic is what Jeremy was saying, right? Now, way before this pandemic happened, I want to just share with you a bit of my history. I was a stay-at-home mom for 18 long years. I never thought I could recreate a career, for myself. However, some 5 years ago, I trusted a friend and started an online business, a digital business, right? Only because I realized back then, that every single family should have one person in an online business. And I wanted to try, and I did. And I'm so very blessed that in that journey, some 5 years ago, I had amazing leaders, legends, leaders that I could learn from. And that's where, I had, if I can say, many milestones or successes as well as achievements. So it was only early this year, because of those achievements, I was headhunted to a brand new opportunity. And this is the opportunity that I want to present to all of you today, okay? So I've prepared some simple slides to show all of you. And the very first slide is exactly what Jeremy just said. The world is changing. It used to be people don't realize, but people know. But do you know what it actually means? And today, let me just share with you a little bit of what I have seen, in the last 5 years in the space of digital marketing and online, right? Now, as what Jeremy says, because of one virus, so many things have changed. And immediately it has pressed the escalate button, the whole entire global social economic shift. This is not news, it's not rocket science, but artificial intelligence is slated to dominate, right? And I cannot say this enough, previously we used to imagine and we watch shows, sci-fi shows, and we think, is it even possible to live in a world like this, dominated by AI? I didn't think that in this life I would be, living this life, right? And facing all these huge changes. I didn't think that, right? But just recently, when I went to the Heartland Mall supermarket and I realized, oh my gosh, there was no cashiers there. It was totally just automated in a Heartland Mall, right? So the entire social economic shift has shifted. Social media as well. When we first started Facebook or Instagram maybe a decade ago, it was just about connecting with friends and catching up. And exactly what Facebook kind of means, your face and your storytelling with your lifestyle and things like that. Did I ever imagine that it would change so quickly to truly using Facebook as one of the main business portal? I don't mean just about clothing and makeup, right? But even live streaming on not just fashion and household appliances, but it's gone on to vegetables, organic fruits and vegetables, as well as seafood, right? The whole platform has changed. Well, culturally and lifestyle as well. We used to enjoy eating out, as what Jeremy said, the things we took for granted, right? Now it's very malnutrition, where we actually order Deliveroo or Grab to our home. So even the way we celebrate now in Singapore, we're back to dining to two. So we're back to, this, well, I can say restricted movement. So healthcare as well. Everything has changed. The whole social economic situation has changed. Now, but what does that mean? Well, you know what? It could be concerns for some, and maybe some people may lose sleep. But let me share with you, in every challenge or in every crisis, there is opportunities. So that's why, to me, now more than ever, more than 1 year ago, more than 5 years ago, it is the time to build a business from home. If you can see, every single thing is affected. Retail is number one. Of course, I don't have to tell you about the KTV, the nightlives, and all that. And buying behaviors, people's psychographic has totally changed. And because of this entire lockdown, there was no activities. People shop online. So the whole consumer behavior has totally changed to an online basis, right? And plus, now that, like I said, with artificial intelligence slated to dominate, many people may lose their jobs, or they have their jobs being cut down. Travel restrictions still very limited, if I can say, and the heightened health concerns, right? So with all these, there is really an amazing time to build a business from home. So if you can see from here, how many of us, I know of, previously people who don't even use Facebook have jumped on the Facebook bandwagon. So look at all the popular social media. And mind you, these, what can I say, social media platforms are not just merely today for connecting. Do you know that TikTok, one of the main money-making engines is TikTok as well? So every single online provides you an opportunity, but that also means it has leveled the playing field. And that's why I say, if you have a brick and mortar business, it will be very challenging because you are now only focused on that particular area. But when you have an online store like Facebook, what's to restrict you that your consumers could be anywhere across the globe, right? So, well, this pandemic honestly has leveled the playing grounds for big companies, small companies, as well as individuals like you and me. Isn't that amazing? Well, to me, that is opportunity. So as you can see from here, there's a huge global convergence, right? So some people see it as a threat and as a gloom and doom, but you know what? There are massive possibilities, and of course, there are opportunities. The only question is, are you prepared? Now, the next question is, now that if you are prepared, oh my gosh, there are now too many possibilities and too many opportunities. So where do we focus? Well, although opportunities could be limitless, but our time and our bandwidth is limited. Am I right to say? So let me share with you what I saw in this amazing opportunity that stopped me in my tracks. And I say, look no further. Okay. It was a blue ocean strategy. Now, I don't know if this picture is calming to you, but it calms my nerves. Okay, the blue ocean. Now, exactly what is the blue ocean strategy? Now, back in the days, now when Apple was known for the desktops and their notebooks, but they were not in the space of handphone. Am I right? Back then, it was the Motorola and it was the Nokia. So how did Apple then inch its way into the cell phone industry? Well, simply now, by then, many people were already using the handphone, right? So how did they break through and win market share? Let me share with you a little secret, okay? It was using a blue ocean strategy, okay? Which means they use the thing called the iTunes. Those of you who have iPhones, you know what I'm talking about. Now, it was a triple win. Why? First and foremost, the artist wins because they get to win royalties, and so does the music labels, right? Secondly, consumers like us, we win. We don't have to jailbreak our phone, right? And we can download right music or authentic music, right? Original music, OG, my daughter says, right? The new term the young generation calls OG, original. The OG music for a much more cost-efficient price. And then, of course, thereby Apple gets market share. So it was a triple win. It was a blue ocean strategy. Brilliant, brilliant. But guess what? This amazing company also is using a blue ocean strategy in various forms. First and foremost, this company, this opportunity is only 5 months as we speak, 5 or 4 months. So right now, if you join us for this opportunity, you have first movers advantage. Now, if any entrepreneur, even if you're not an entrepreneur, you know the advantages of being the first movers and pioneers in any opportunity, right? But of course, we must do our due diligence, the background of the company, what the company is selling, etc., which I'll deep dive in a little while. But yes, we have number one, check, first movers advantage. Number two, like I said, we need global presence because it's a level playing field. You don't want to play small. If you want to do something at the little limited time that we have, you want to play big, right? Well, this opportunity allows you that, okay? And then it raises the bars for competition, both in its products, because it is disruptive, cutting edge, as well as its compensation plan. And then it is in the healthcare arena. Oh my gosh. All of us now, not that we want to, but we need to take better care of ourselves so that, we are not affected by the virus, so that life continues, right? So healthcare, but by the way, did you know, right up to 2019, the healthcare was a $176 billion industry, right? Over 2 years. This year, ending of 2021, it is slated to be a $270 billion industry. So most of us now, many people now, right? Those who were not seeking for healthcare or supplementations are looking for it now to improve their health and their immune system, okay? So you're either a consumer or you are a beneficiary earning from this industry, right? So of course, I don't even have to ask you the question. Of course, you want to be both, right? Okay. Of course, again, unique technologies to trailblaze. Okay. And the opportunity is called UzestA. Okay. For those of you who are holding onto your handphones right now and trying to Google what UzestA means, you don't have to. Now, UzestA essentially is comprised of 3 words. Now, the founder, which I will introduce in a little while, he really knows people and it's a people business. And today we know it's about people. We build people first. And this company was not about the founder, about the products, about the management team, but it was about you, exactly you. So U stands for each and every one of us who makes the company. And Zest essentially just means reigniting that zest for life If you are not feeling well, if you are sub-healthy, you want that zest for life, you are craving for that vitality, this is for you. If you want that zest to fulfill the dreams that you had or the dreams buried under the bed, this is also for you, right? And the A, this big tall peak to create peaks after peaks in your life. Isn't that amazing? Wow. I never fail to get so motivated after explaining what the name means. And so therefore, if you put all that together, it means happy health, okay? So it's global mission is to strive for every single person to achieve that happiness, body, mind, and soul, and the holistic health from inside out. So there you go. Our amazing, youthful looking chairman, Dan Zhu. So the company may be all of 5 months, but he comes with a wealth of experience, not just him and his whole entire management team. Now, Dan came from China and he migrated to the US. So it's a US based company. He's in his early 50s, so he's full of drive and vigor. And this is his latest adventure that, you can come on this bandwagon and join us in this ride of your life, okay? Now, he has more than 20 years experience in the healthcare space. Some of you may or may not have heard of Noni Juice, and then he went on to Monavi. And then, this is his brand new adventure, okay? And I'll tell you that the products are crazy amazing, and what really stopped me in my tracks were three things to begin with. I mean, Dan, he is really a man with a heart for people. So that struck me very deeply. Number 2 were the crazy, amazing products. As Jeremy mentioned, I'm an internationally certified nutritionist. So therefore, products to me mean everything. And what was really amazing was this company's 3 core pillars, okay, the 3 principles that they hold very strongly. The first is, number 1, using a unique ingredients, top ingredients of the category or range to nourish your body for optimal functions, right? Number 2, top quality. What do I mean? Now, the food industry has changed over the years, right? So we want something, when we take a supplementation, we want products that don't put additional strain or burden, which means pesticides and chemicals. Most of us are eating barcode food, right? Now, we don't need this. If you want to start healing your body and your body to perform optimally, we want them to be, number 1, GMO free, check. Pesticide free, check. Non-synthetic, check. And no chemicals. So it's top quality, giving you peace of mind. Now, some companies may have these 2 qualities or principles checked, but they may not have the last thing, which really is basically disrupting and raising bars for competition, which is proprietary delivery system. Now, what does that mean? Well, most of us have heard, you are what you eat. Is that the truth? Well, yes, but it's not the full. In essence, you are what you absorb. And if you don't absorb it, we don't reap the benefits of it. So it doesn't matter the dosage or the quantities you eat, but rather whether the products can be absorbed, that you then feel the difference of what the supplementation or this product can do. So UzestA is proud to present 3 main delivery systems. The first one being liposomal liquid capsule. Some of you may have heard of liposomal, but this is an upgraded liposomal liquid capsule. Now, liposomal essentially is 2 layers of phospholipids, 2 layers of fat, encapsulating your active ingredient, okay, protecting it so that it safely passes through your harsh digestive system, your enzymes, right? So that it will pass the villous membrane to your bloodstream for optimal absorption. Wow, wow, and wow again, right? So this is the latest upgraded technology from Germany, giving you specific protection to all the active ingredients, precision, German missile precision, to bring you to where it matters for delivery, so that you get the highest effective delivery, giving you the highest bioavailability. Bio essentially means body's availability, right? So this is crazy, amazing, revolutionary, cutting edge technology, number 1. Number 2, we're also using the second delivery system is the micro pellet sustained release technology. Again, really long, but simply means in 1 capsule, you have about 1,000 of these pellets, right? An individual one of these pellets, oh my gosh, it contains 36 ingredients, vitamins, minerals, as well as probiotics, okay? And each micro pellet maintains its concentration because it's encapsulated to protect so that the water-soluble vitamin C's will remain the integrity for its optimal absorption. First, specific, precise. Its surface area of this encapsulation is wide for optimal bioavailability, right? And then a slow, sustained release, because this is an 8-hour time release so that your body is a steady flow of the release of the nutrients to your body for it to have timely absorption as well as utilization. So therefore, even if it's an empty stomach, it doesn't aggravate your tummy. Isn't that amazing? And number 3, the third delivery system is the hydrogel coating delivery system. Now, if that is not trailblazing, you tell me, right? So over and above that, all the products are manufactured of the highest integrity. Now, our products are manufactured in a PICS GMP facility. Now, most of the time, more supplementations that you buy are manufactured in a GMP facility. Ours is taking one step up, okay? In an internationally recognized facility, it's a pharmaceutical grade. Okay, what does that mean? It means that from all the different stages of manufacturing a product is strictly scrutinized of the highest internationally recognized standard, which means from the very early stages of product development, every single ingredient is meticulously recorded for its effectiveness, etc. Secondly, its entire manufacturing practices for safety and compliance. Thirdly, my gosh, it is the packaging. Okay, I don't have the packaging here, but the packaging, oh my gosh, even the ink is tested for toxicity. Now, most of the supplementations that we have are in a bottle, right? Now, don't forget, when you open the bottle, right? On the 20th time, guess what? Oxidation takes place. So you cannot expect the 20th tablet capsule that you take will have the same effectiveness. Am I right? So ours is this. When you open it, even the ink is being tested for toxicity. And when you open it, there's additional Tetra Pak to prevent it from ultraviolet rays, our humidity of our equatorial environment. And then, more importantly, foil encapsulation, so that every single capsule from the first to the last, you are guaranteed of improved quality, improved safety, and improved guaranteed effectiveness. I mean, this is amazing, okay? So this is basically what PICS requires. And lastly, of course, the logistics. Okay, there you go. Now, all the certifications are just another acknowledgement, of the peace of mind that UzestA's products give you and the high integrity. Okay, introducing one of our very first product, Revive. Now, Revive essentially is made up of 3 amazing products. One is called the Entrodia cinnamomea, which is indigenous of Taiwan. Now, not many people have heard of it. Not many people use it in the industry because it is very costly, but it is amazing because it has been compared to things like the linger and the ginseng, right? Now, basically, it is like a fungi, like a mushroom, but it is so amazing in terms of its medicinal as well as antidotal properties. First and foremost, it is excellent for people who have liver issues, fatty liver, hepatitis, etc. Liver issues, hepatoprotection, amazing. It is known for that. Okay. Number 2, it is also great for anti-cancer, anti-tumor. It's even amazing for gastrointestinal, people with diarrhea. This is amazing. So it helps to maintain your health, okay, for your liver to have optimal functions, because make no mistake, the largest organ in your body is your liver. So you want to be healthy, we need to keep our liver very happy and healthy. Number 2 is the autumn turmeric from Okinawa. Now, remember I said unique ingredients. Now, there's turmeric and there's turmeric. There's spring turmeric that's not as bright, dark orange, but this turmeric, the autumn turmeric has 10 times more curcumin power than the spring turmeric. So you can imagine its anti-inflammatory enzymes potency is second to none. Okay, and ours is from the Okinawa region, where it's known for its agricultural practices, its rich mineral soils. So you can imagine it's very, very high curcumin value. And the last but not least, it's omega, the perfect ratio, the golden ratio of the omega 369, not from the deep sea abyss, because most of us know the deep sea large fishes, they contain lots of mercury and lead. So this is from the sachet inchi nut from the Peruvian Amazon forest. Wow, like this is a revival of health and vitality. Okay, so this is Revive. And all you need is one capsule to keep inflammation at bay. Because all the time, you must remember, all our 5 defense mechanisms are firing at all times to keep our immune system, right? So this will definitely give a boost to your immune system, reduce inflammation, and start to build the doctor within you, doctor immunity, okay? Second product is NMN. Now, some of you may have heard of this NMN craze in the last 2 to 3 years. And it's not surprising because many people now are searching for solutions to keep their youthfulness, the energy, the stamina, and why not, right? Because no longer it is about searching for immortality or longevity. Longevity without health span, healthy living makes no sense, right? So essentially, what is NMN then? There's a whole craze because all the celebrities are jumping on the bandwagon to consume NMN, right? Jeff Bezos, Dr. Sinclair found this. There's Li Ka-shing, and so many others, okay? A lot of celebrities, by the way, if you Google them. But what essentially is NMN? NMN stands for nicotinamide mononucleotide, okay? It is a precursor, listen, it's a precursor to raise NAD plus levels. Now, what is NAD plus levels? Now, NAD stands for nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. Now, basically, it is a coenzyme. It's an energy coenzyme that keeps all our cells working optimally for every single function in our body. Now, is that crucial? Absolutely. So as we age, we deplete our NAD plus levels that gives rise to all the aging related diseases, whether it's your diabetic conditions, rheumatoid arthritis, autoimmune, cardiovascular, you name it. You know, it could be memory, and a whole host of age related issues. Okay. So give me a second. My battery of mine. Talking about battery is so timely, right? See, when my battery is flat, I need to charge my battery. So as we age, our cells need to charge our battery as well, right? And guess what? How do we raise our NAD levels in our body? Very simply, by feeding it with NMN. Wow, exactly. So this is your battery charger, NMN. Now, our NMN source is of the most botanical blend. It's from the broccoli extract, which is approved, it's patented, by the way. Broccoli extract approved by the Ministry of Health and Welfare in Japan. And this really touches my heart because I have heard of NMN in the last 3 years, but I've not taken any because most of them in the market are synthetic. So for me, it's always, like I say, my criteria is peace of mind. So this is number one, super amazing star, not just a tick, but a superstar. And then glutathione. This is your body's master antioxidant, which is a must, again, for your liver, okay? So now that we need to have this as well. So this has been a good synergy, what I call the 4 heavenly kings, you know, of anti-aging world in one capsule is all you need. So your NMN, right? Your energy precursor, your glutathione, and then resveratrol. I'm sure many of you have heard of resveratrol and its super amazing powers to unlock your anti-aging DNA, your sirtuin genes, so that you can reverse all the signs of aging, not just about the beauty look, but your health, your energy, your metabolic rate. It reduces inflammation, balances blood sugar, and a whole host of things, okay? As well as soy peptide. All this one capsule is all you need to stay youthful and vibrant. That's vegan friendly using the liposomal latest German technology. Wow. Okay. Now next is the Vibe Jello. So Vibe Jello, I call it the vision improved by eating. That's right. It's for your vision, okay, clear and bright vision. They say that your eyes are the windows to the world. And today, the assault on our eyes can cannot be compared to my era, Everybody is on Zoom of some sort. Our children are learning through all by our tablets and our e-commerce and our handphones. So the assault on the eyes is now more than ever. So therefore, now more than ever, we need to take care of our eyes because they are the windows to the world. Well, the unique ingredients here, it will be the bilberry extract, which has got bilberry. It has got 4 times more anthocyanins than the blueberry. Wow, wow, wow again. Astaxanthin, which is a super powerful antioxidant, incidentally, that has a very unique molecule that can pass the blood-brain barrier to reduce oxidative stress. So your nerves and your eyes are around there. So it helps to protect your eyes, your optic nerve and your cells within for your clear vision. So as well as lutein and zeaxanthin, right? All these are super amazing. The lutein and zeaxanthin from marigold extract. So these are amazing ingredients. And then 3 strands of probiotics, especially great for finicky eaters. This amazing jelly, like a snack essentially, is great for people from 3 to 130. I say 130 because we have the solution for long health span. Okay, 3 strands of probiotics, as well as proprietary macroalgae for cognitive functions, better memory, and omega-3. Okay, all this with no calories, beautiful snack, no sugar, so anybody can take it to open your wonderful vision and smart learning. This is amazing. And this technology, by the way, this is the 3rd technology using the hydrogel laminated coating. So the hydrogel encapsulates all the active ingredients, so therefore we don't need preservative. But then as added protection, this packaging for the Jello is patented from Japan as well as Korea, that we don't need preservatives. Isn't that amazing? Okay, and then of course we have now beauty outside in. Now, I mean, all of us, we want to look good, right? And this has a superstar ingredients as well. It has got a Nobel Prize winning free radical sponge. So it absorbs all the free radicals. So it reduces, of course, your fine lines and wrinkles and all the signs of aging, the superstars of anti-aging. And I mentioned resveratrol. So it not only inhibits melanin production, it brightens your skin, evens out skin tone, soothes the skin. If you have got inflammatory skin, you've got soothing chamomile extract as well to soothe the skin from inflammation. It's amazing, and the results from this mask have been pretty amazing with the very first application, the entire liftedness. Not only do you get a skin brightening or whitening that most women are looking for, but the beautiful part is you get skin luminosity. Wow. Okay, that was what I love. And as additional bonus, when you're putting this mask on, this mask has got 0 fragrance added perfume. In fact, we use a very high grade essential oil, neroli, okay, where it calms the nerves, and it's got many benefits to soothe you while you are using this regenerating mask. So you not only regenerate your face, you regenerate your mind, body, and soul. So I love this product. Okay, so this is an amazing product for each of us to try, especially at the end of a very busy day. Okay, so these, now if you thought, now while I was going through all those product information, if anybody's face flashes your mind, oh my gosh, I need this, who might need this? Then you know what? You already have an amazing business to start with. I mean, how many of us want to look good? How many of us want to keep our wits and our minds about us? How many of us want to keep our vision for as long as possible? I can tell you that the next wave of problems of health will be glaucoma, retina tear, etc. So who doesn't want to keep their health or immune system or reduce inflammation? I'm sure everybody does. So therefore, if you can only now see the magnitude of this business, number one, because it's blue ocean, blaze trailing technologies, products to speak of, and then explosive rewards plan. It's almost like an affiliate program. Now, if we talk about business opportunities, this is amazing opportunity because in this amazing platform, all you need to do is one, sharing, whether you're sharing in opportunity. Like what I did earlier on, about the opportunities, because some of us may need a plan A, some of us a plan B or a plan C. But you know what? All of us need now to look for, to diversify and increase, our income levels, right? So that we have peace of mind, right? So now, if you're thinking people around you or even you need an opportunity, now, you know what? This is an amazing opportunity. By you sharing an opportunity of the business opportunity, an online business opportunity, or the products, right? You can start to earn a very, very handsome income. Now, this basically, essentially, you only need to manage 2 organizations, which you don't manage alone, which I will share with you, right? And every single product that we saw earlier on has points, consumer points, CV, okay? So imagine when you're sharing with your cousin 2 different areas, maybe your friend and your family member, and then they go on to share the amazing products that can help their children, their family, their loved ones, their grandmother, etc. And every single of these chain stores are automatically linked to you. Now, imagine that in the days where you could travel like mileage points. So when we have a mileage points, I introduce a particular airline to you, your own expenditure, you redeem your own points. I benefit nothing. I just probably may get a luggage bag for introducing, right? But for here, every time you open one small affiliate online store and they continue to grow, every single of these stores are linked back to you. Wow. So whatever their productivity, whatever their expenditure, whatever they're expanding, the affiliate little shops, every single thing is linked back to you. And there's even an opportunity for a consumer to try the products with a particular package, and they say, look, I want to try the products because I want to improve my health and my family's health, right? And even without sharing it, because you want to experience the products first, you know what? Without even sharing, you can even earn an income, because like I said, you only have basically two large chain stores that will keep on growing, right? When these chain stores every single week has their own sales and productivity, you can earn 1% of this entire organization's productivity, a percentage of it. Wow, right? At the same time, if now you decide and say, wow, this looks amazing, and I want to be a distributor to this amazing product, to start my own affiliate marketing and my own distribution channel, right? So you don't have to worry if you have no experience, because we are here to help you. But every 300 CV above, you earn a 10%. So from the 300 CV on, you earn 10%. Isn't that amazing? And the cap, the sky's the limit. Dream big. Remember, I say we're here to play it big. The weekly cap for this is up to 60,000 a week. And if you think that's not enough, there are other ways to earn money by the global pool, because when you raise up the ranks in this career, you get to earn from the 2 and the 3% a global pool when you rise up the career. And to join also our honors program, a car pool, the car Porsche pool, I managed to reach a good career rank by the first month, because the products are crazy amazing. So I'm earning additional $500 a month. At every interval, we get an additional a bonus. So it's really exclusive, and it's exclusive, and it is so amazing. Okay. So if what I've said touched your hearts, really go back to the person who introduced you to this link, and go to a person to find out more about this explosive rewards plan, because I'm just skimming the surface of it. Okay. But more importantly, I urge all of you to really take on this opportunity to leverage a global platform with a phone. I always say, if an opportunity just requires you to have a phone, jump on it on a few criteria. Okay, not everything with the phone you can do, right? I'll tell you the few criteria. First criteria, that you don't have to stock up. Just 2 days ago, I met somebody who had an e-commerce business, but she had to rush because she had to go to the post office to wrap up and deliver in the rain. Now, here, you don't have to worry about inventory. It's taken care of by UzestA. Entire global logistics to all the 12 markets is taken care of for you. So even the monsoon is coming, even if the winter season is coming, you fret not, because you don't have to worry about the logistics part. It's taken care for you. You don't have to worry about coughing a huge amount of capital, because the inventory of these amazing products, R&D, is everything done for you. Number two, amazing payment solutions. Although we're only open in 12 markets at the moment and counting, this payment solution reaches out to more than 150 countries. So very secure payment gateway, right? And then in our organization, right, we have internationally certified nutritionists like me and many others. There's several of us others and doctors as well as many, many other professionals in our organization who can give you good consultations on your health issues, okay? We also have global events and training driven locally and globally. Like this morning, we had a global event as well. So it suits every time zone, if I can say. Of course, we have got a social media presence because that's how we run our business. And then for those of you who maybe want to be like me and be a speaker or a trainer, if you're a trainer, for example, guess what? We have a place for you, you know, with a speakers academy. And then of course, more importantly, we have a super experienced team, you know, with more than 20 years of experience in this industry to provide you the corporate support as well as customer support. But that's not all, okay? Our team, One Global Elite, we provide each of you, no matter what state you are in, a proven system to jumpstart your business. I didn't say start, I said jumpstart your business that you can reach your own personal peak. So in essence, you have a complete business suite at your fingertips. I truly, truly hope that something I said today has ignited that passion or that dream that you once had, or, you know, that zest for life. So I say, go back to the person who invited you. And then remember, great things in business are not done by one person. They're done by a team of people. So you're not alone in this business. And that's a beautiful part. You may come from 0 or 10 or 50%, but you're not alone at whatever stage, because the entire organization is here to get you jump started on your amazing career. So this has come to an end to this business presentation. This will be followed by a very short video. For those of you who are truly keen to find out more about the products, after this very short, I think about maybe 90 seconds video, I will be proceeding to a product training as well as testimonial for about 10 to 15 minutes. So I'll see you in a while.
Now it's time to build a business from home.
Now here in New York City, a state of emergency declared as well.
Turmoil on Wall Street amid the coronavirus outbreak.
There's no treatment known, there's no vaccine.
Panic is rippling through the global stock market.
Stay home as much as you possibly can.
In those special times when countries are in lockdown, air travel is banned and even borders are closed, many people are looking for possibilities to generate an income from home. But does a home business really exist? Can you make a living with a laptop and a phone? And would it be worth it during a crisis like now? Will it still work when the situation is over? Yes, it will, because it has for more than 100 years. This $200 billion industry is called network marketing.
What's beautiful about network marketing is you get all the benefits of being an owner without all the headaches and without the same level of risk. I'm a big fan of network marketing, always have been, and you continue to grow your skill set.
So I'm a tremendous believer in network marketing, and I'm a great believer in entrepreneurs.
The reason Kim and I endorse network marketing is because unemployment keeps going through the roof, wages keep coming down. That's why we endorse it.
There are possibilities, there are opportunities. Are you prepared? What is your plan B?
Hi, and I am back. So I hope you enjoyed the presentation. So now we have come to a very exciting part where I'll tell you, I will deep dive into one product this week, and this product. But before that, we have one product video to show all of you. So right now we will play on that particular video of the particular product. Wait, let me share with you in depth how amazing liposomal delivery system is. So I'm going to show you a video first about the liposomal delivery system.
When you swallow a capsule, it goes into your stomach and then your intestines. The acids in your stomach will cause the capsule to rapidly disintegrate and release its contents, which is typically not a great setup for ideal absorption. However, with liposomal technology, the active ingredients are formed into structures called liposomes, which consist of bilayers of molecules that help protect and transport the active ingredients so that they are more efficiently and ideally absorbed. Once those liposomes are absorbed from your GI tract into your bloodstream, they are able to penetrate more rapidly into the target tissues of your body where they're needed. These liposomes, which are formed in your body, disintegrate in your stomach and intestine and result in improved bioavailability of the active ingredients.
Okay, you want to play, I will now play the Revive video for all of you to watch.
Strengthen to climb higher. Protect to go further. For the ones you love, love yourself more. Revive liposomal liquid capsule. Protect and regulate. Relieve body stress and increase vitality. Golden combination for strong protection. Androdia cinnamomea, only from Taiwan. Autumn turmeric from Japan. Sacha inchi oil from Peru. Turmeric is a safe ingredient approved by the USFDA. Extensive literature shows that curcumin can positively support the maintenance of health. It is an herbal ingredient with a variety of benefits. Help improve protection and relieve body stress. Androdia cinnamomea, only from Taiwan. It contains dozens of rare and functional triterpenoids that meet the standard requirements of the quality inspection authorities. A new method is used to culture the fruit body of Androdia cinnamomea in the petri dish. Passed a 90-day subchronic toxicity test. Quality and safety are guaranteed. Sacha inchi oil from Peru supplies the essential fatty acids omega-3 and omega-6 at the golden ratio, offers constant protection and maintenance, and meets the body's needs. It is an excellent source of vegetarian fats. Compound formula combined with UAT improves absorption and supplementation. Advanced liposome technology from Germany, plus new technology of liquid capsule, offers better preservation of the active ingredients and more specific, precise, and effective absorption. A Revive capsule a day. Maintain health, regulate and protect, relieve body stress, and increase vitality. Revive. Revive up.
Love this video. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking a little bit more in depth about the Revive, and in particular, so we'll be pulling out the slides. Okay, so about Revive. Now, is it full screen? Okay, so Revive, basically as I mentioned earlier, it's from the Androdia cinnamomea. So those of you who want to find out more, you know the other name it's known also is called the Androdia camphoraata. Why? Because essentially this particular fungi or mushroom grows on the rotting hardwood, HEART, hardwood of the indigenous bull camphor tree. So it's a camphoraata, bull camphor tree, okay? So it's derived from there. And it's grown on a really high altitude of above 200 feet and above sea levels, okay? And because of the very cold climate, you know, it's very slow growth, gives rise to its very potent as well as antidotal properties. So many Chinese TCMs, and it's even recorded in the American TCM for it's been widely studied. For those of you who don't know, it's been widely studied for its medicinal use, okay? So what is I mean, that's what 牛樟芝. Its other Chinese name is called 牛樟芝. Okay, and I mentioned earlier on turmeric, as we all know, its amazing anti-inflammatory potency can be very likened to Western drugs. Okay, so these two combined gives you an amazing recovery as well as immune building. Now, so who will benefit? Essentially, everybody will. Like I said, all your 5 defense, all of us, every single day, all of us, our 5 defense mechanisms are firing up. But then again, if you think about it, right? How are we sleeping? How are we eating? Our stress levels, our lifestyles, our exercise and everything adds on to all the undue burdens and inflammation that goes on in your body, whether it's your liver, whether it's our lungs, etc. And that's why I say, when your body is constantly fighting inflammation, your body has very little chance to build a strong immune system for you to combat any viruses. And that's why during this pandemic, they say the elderly are advised to stay home because the immune system, our doctor immune, is not strong enough to combat any other assaults external, because they're already fighting internal. Because not to forget, there's a lot of other pollutants the body is fighting, human toxicity, human toxins, and etc. Right? And not to forget also, our food supply chain has changed over the last 70 years. So many people ask me as a nutritionist, so Joanne, if I take all my 3 square meals and I watch my portions and I watch my diets and I eat 12 servings of vegetables and fruits, okay, and I eat and I chase my rainbows, etc., do I still need supplementations? And the clear answer in today's climate is yes, because the normal enemy that cause the inflammations in our body, we know the fried food, the processed food, but there's a lot of unseen enemy that we don't know these days. Food coloring, by the way, vegetable oils, your canola oil, your soybean oil, and all these oils cause massive inflammation that we don't know about, and especially cardiovascular health. And all these, bit by bit, every day you're consuming causes massive disruption to your entire health state. Okay, so if you ask me, essentially, we do because we don't have the best of gastrointestinal tract. And this is where 牛樟芝 comes in very, very amazing, because it helps with gastrointestinal, it helps with diarrhea issues as well. In Taiwan back then, apart from using for liver, right? Like as I mentioned earlier, is very excellent for liver, for alcohol, excessive liver abuse, etc. Hepatitis, definitely, fibroid, all these tumors, because it helps the body to secrete more natural killer cells to cause cell apoptosis, which means cells that are deformed. They should kill itself, right, and not mutate further. So therefore, it increases cells apoptosis, as well as helps to enhance liver functions. So these are excellent. By the way, the 牛樟芝 is also, by the way, good for the kidney functions, your adrenal glands. So people with weak kidneys, for example, kidney issues, diabetic issues are excellent. Not just that. People with cardiovascular health want to improve their cardiovascular health. 牛樟芝 is also very good for cardiovascular health because the intrudus cinnamomea contains adenosine. Okay, so it's a purine that basically helps to dilate the coronary heart. So for your information, 牛樟芝 is also very good for heart health. And then of course we know curcumin, and then the golden ratio of the omega 3, 6, and 9s. Many people don't know the importance of your omegas 3 or linoleic acids and all that. It's very good to maintain because it can cause inflammation within our body. Okay, so this is what I want to share with you. Who should be taking it, balancing blood sugar levels, people with kidney inflammations, liver inflammations. I think most people have these common issues of fatty liver, etc., especially with our lifestyle and our diet. So to keep diseases at bay, to keep chronic disease at bay, I totally recommend the Revive. And just for some of you to know, those of you who don't know, now this company was incepted in March But I knew of the products way before March. Okay, testimonial time. Okay, testimonial time. So I knew the product way before March. If you can help me to pull my medical reports first. So my own medical report. Okay, my own medical report is that, you know, I knew how amazing the products would be. Okay, and I knew that people would see significant health improvements because it enhances our health, right? So, but what I did was I did a health scan. I did a health scan in March. The products arrived Singapore shores sometime late April, early May. Okay, so I did a health scan. If you can see from here, on the left hand side, was my coronary, my cardiovascular health. For those of you who don't know how to read this health report, everything in green means it's amazing. It's great. So despite the fact that, you know, I'm a big believer in supplementation. I'm a big believer in health and eating healthy, chasing the rainbows. And that was my report book, if I can say. That was my report book, 16th of March. Okay, before my birthday, I did a health check. So I had many cardiovascular issues. Okay, and then of course I took the products, and this was my glorious report book at 50. So this has been you know, this is the best news for me ever. I mean, there's one important organ that we need to take care of. I mean, that's our cardiovascular health. So for me, of course, it's not just about the Revive. It is also the N+ that truly helps cardiovascular health as well as Revive. Okay, now I want to share with you a particular friend who's very close to my heart, somebody that I met probably 4 years ago through his wife. Now, his wife's name is Vincent. This is Vincent's testimonial. If I believe he was, when I met him, was 43, and he was, you know, at the peak of his career. He was a property agent, and health took a toll. You know, I think through lifestyle, through stress, etc. So he was diagnosed with having severe diabetes. Of course, with liver was failing. And you know, we had many consultations to try to manage his food intake and all that, right? So with medications, and I'll tell you that the absolute lowest, his blood pressure, his blood sugar levels was hovering around 10 in the last couple. Not this one. Not yet, Mary. Not yet. Thank you. Next picture, please. Yes. So in the year of 2000, he had a fall, and of course, he had turned gangrene, and he had to amputate his foot. Okay, his left foot. And he amputated right up till here, you know. And because of his condition and his kidney failing with his dialysis 3 times a week, 2 years later, so his wound just didn't heal, you know. So in the early last year, you know, very unfortunate, he had another incident on his other leg, you know, when he was someone was clipping his nails, and he did miss his toes and cut a little bit of a flesh, and that caused the whole inflammation to start, and they had to amputate right up to his shin. And I mean, this is heartbreaking for somebody who's barely 45. You know, it was heartbreaking for me. It was even more heartbreaking for my friend Madeline. As you can see from this picture, if you can see from this right corner where his leg, the earlier amputation, had turned black, and that's not a great sign, because blood circulation, because, you know, at this point, his heart was functioning about 15%. Of course, you don't have the oxygen, the circulation. Things were going south for his other leg as well. So if you can see from the next picture, thank you so much, Mary. Right? Yeah, from February, that was this picture, you know, that was taken, not deliberately, but there was a picture being taken because it was of concern. Okay. He took Revive as well as N+ from probably late April, early May, right up till July. Just look at his phenomenal reversal. I mean, this truly brought tears not just to my eyes. I mean, Madeline was so overwhelmed. She couldn't sleep that night when she showed me the picture. And this has been, you know, the products have been life-changing, and Vincent is just one of the many beneficiaries in the last few years. Okay, and I will show you something. His blood sugar levels. Next slide, please. This was in February when we did massive adjustments to him, and despite that, you know, his blood sugar levels was the lowest at 8.4 for me that I've seen in the last 4 years. Okay, yet with our products, a mere 2 months, it's now from poor to excellent, 6.4. So I think, you know, if you ask me, the products, you know, needs a standing ovation for the life it has helped, you know. So these are just one of the many testimonials that, you know, I have encountered in the last 3 years. And I know that, you know, if we can help such severe situations, it can do massive improvements in all of our lives. So with this, you know, I want to end off by saying that there are many things in life that we cannot control. But health is something we can have. And because wealth is our first health. With that, I bid you all a very pleasant evening. Good night.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet.